Damn, bro. So, I'd be remiss to say I took this trip to Galveston and I didn't take a video here on the beach. There isn't really anything that I have to say, and there's so much things that I can say. So, where does this all leave us in terms of what I'm actually going to say? I went through Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and I'm in Texas now, right? And what is that, 6 states-ish that I experienced life through? And obviously there's only so much that I can do in, let's say, a week. In Texas, I'm going to spend 2 weeks, but that's besides the point. I think that, all right, let's try and bring the conversation in a little bit. So, like, the last thing I ended with on one of my longer videos was stress, right? And just the impact that it had on me that I wasn't even aware of to the extent that I should have been. And in the last 2 days alone, I went through a severe expression of it, if you will. And to say that I know what it is that's causing it is still a mystery, right? But I was having a conversation with a great old friend of mine from my Hofstra days, and this one I'll specifically not name just for the sake of her life is a little messy right now, and that's all I'm going to say. But we were having a conversation about lots of things, but the topic of my stress came up, and she brought up the thing about whether it's energy manifestation or if it's like something more natural. And like, it didn't necessarily occur to me the way that she had described it before she had described it, but I think that's entirely what it is in the sense of, like, you know, when you undergo physical training to increase your stamina, increase your strength, increase whatever it is that you're working on, there's pain that you have to go through in order to break down kind of where you are currently to rebuild stronger, if you will. And it almost feels like spiritually, like I'm building the energy stamina to support my spiritual growth. And there's there's so much that like goes into what that means, and also like what that means for me. But I think that the point that I'm trying to get to with all of this is that I'm at least recognizing what it is, because honestly, the thing that kind of brought it down within the last day, I would say, from the specific increase that I've felt recently, is that it was a human connection, and specifically a connection that I would never have guessed I would have actually come across. And being able to kind of relax in a different capacity than I would have otherwise helped kind of relax my body and spirit enough in order to kind of dissipate the energy that was collecting in different spots. And I think knowing all of that now, I'll be able to kind of change my tactics in order to manage it better, and also use it to manifest more deliberately in my life. And obviously everyone has their own journey, everyone has their own experience that they're going through in order to get to where they want to be. And specifically with spiritual growth, there's many different ways that you can go about doing it. And I think like just the opportunity that this trip has given me to like experience energy in this capacity, and also affect my ability to grow, I'm super grateful for. And we're just gonna see where this goes, right?